Rise. Don't be convenient. Your obedience is the perfect solution to all of other people's problems. You can be turned into such a perfect fixing tool that no one will ever notice that they are lying to you all the time. If you fall for it, then some part of you will become dangerously close to becoming lost forever. To recover it, you will have to abandon all that you have built and start from the beginning, away from the toxic and the inauthentic. If you keep hanging on to liars and manipulators, they will eventually rob you of your mind. You have to center yourself. Come together in all the strength that you have. And if you can't come up with a road ahead, then become a dot, the beginning of a line. At first, you can start detoxification under the cover of a vacation. Right at the end of those 2 weeks, you begin restoring yourself, almost finding yourself. But 2 weeks is not enough. You will need 3 to 6 months. Though the vacation does help you over your greatest enemy, the first 3 days of doubt. The doubt lasts about a week, maybe 2. And unfortunately, it does return when you feel at your loneliest and manipulators are crying out for you to help them. Help is a form of art, and it comes deeply from within a person's heart. If you come close to a liar, you will love them until there is nothing left of you. To quote Brené Brown, "Before you become a hero to others, you must first become a hero to yourself." And Ayn Rand tries to help you understand that the future that fits you best does exist, but you have to fight for it. Do not let your fire go out. Spark by irreplaceable spark in the hopeless swamps of the not quite, not yet, and the not at all. Do not let the hero in your soul perish in lonely frustration for the life you deserved and never have been able to reach. The world you desire can be won. It does exist. It is real. It's possible. It's yours. End quote. But you must first turn your dot into a line and angle it so that it rises. An endless, authentic adventure through your beautiful and authentic life. Only the world's most beloved philosophers, especially the modern ones who live beautiful, authentic, and meaningful lives, hold the advice you need. Most of them are hidden, some so well that stupid teachers laugh at the idea of them being more than just writers. In your authentic adventures forward, no day should pass away from narrated books written by great beings that truly change lives for the positive. You can simply tell where the philosophers are hiding by whether or not the books they create or speeches they give change people's lives for the better. They aren't hiding because they are scared. Socrates shows philosophers have infinite courage. They are moving themselves out of the noise of stupid teachers and the dumb hecklers and the mindless contrarians. The easy arguments that liars make are a putty made out of thought garbage that overworked people are particularly susceptible to. This putty is distracting enough to muddy up the messages of the philosophers, to silence them by spreading fear, uncertainty, doubt, and, of course, lies. Lies that make these liars feel powerful for pretending to step on a world-renowned writer. A lot of bestsellers are fake too. Having a bestseller label on your book is good money. As you can imagine, a lot of people are willing to pay for that. And a lot of businesses just turn into bestseller stamping companies. It will take you a little bit of effort to find the philosophers. It's not as easy as looking at the top-selling narrated books, but it's close enough. Often looking for 5-star titles in the other listeners also bought or borrowed section is your best bet. You can't extend your life far without narrated books because you will just be repeating the hardest journeys that were already made long ago by the original thinkers. What you need is to stand on the shoulders of giants, to make decisions based on the wisdom you inherit from thousands of life-changing books. As a human being, you are meant to grow all the way up. You are not allowed to stop at any time. You just keep on rising. You are not to sacrifice yourself for the well-being of others. You are to bloom and flourish so that they are inspired by you. Everyone is charged with the challenge of rising. It is not about pats on the head or good grades or fine paychecks. Those are meaningless things. You are not a puppet nor a puppy. Not a cog in the betrayal of students by ineffective education for the purpose of turning them into an easy paycheck. And the only reason why we are all stuck in poverty is that the politicians are too uneducated and arrogant to simply end it with universal basic income. The meaning and all the answers you are seeking is in you growing all the way up until you become an unbreakable, unique, great being. Until you too start synthesizing and recombining great thoughts that then can be weaved into life-changing books. The feeling you feel during vacation is not the rested version of you. It is you. It is the unlimited you. The you that is meant to continue growing up. Do not let your fire go out. Spark by irreplaceable spark.